What a mess. So much depends upon having our guests seated harmoniously. Dunham, there's the front door bell. I told Annie to answer it for you, but you begin the drawing room and tell me who it is. You murderous instrument. What did you say? Now what? Hello? Who? Mr. Farnsworth? Mr. Oliver Farnsworth? No? You're his secretary? He's what? Instructed you to make his excuses? He had to leave for Boston at once on very important business? No. How dare he? How dare he? Alas, a moment like this. No regards for the hostess's feelings. No regards for the effort she gave us to provide an evening's enjoyment. And such a good dinner I planned. And he promised he would come. Business. I don't believe it. Didn't want to come. Didn't want to exert himself. Was afraid of freezing in the blizzard. As if he didn't have half a dozen limousines to carry him to the front door. Selfishness, downright rudeness. And worth millions. Just a match for you, Elaine. I'm allowed you should meet him and sit next to him at the table. Now, I don't know when I can do another chance like this again. I'm furious. I'm furious. I'll never speak to him again. I won't be treated this way.
Perhaps he really did have business and was called away.
And I, one of the most important hostesses, you were clamoring to receive my invitations. All my affairs are such a success, and I insist that there shall be. I can't bear failure. I won't bear failure. But he was my most important guest. Such a man's man, and so important financially. Every other man considers it an honor to meet him. And now, not coming? I'm perfectly furious. Oh, it's all this damnable blizzard.
Now I will have to stay away from the table.
Go.
He's not coming makes us 13 again.
Go to bed. Go on to the nursery. I'll send you some milk and crackers.
But Mother, it's not my fault he had business out of town.
Yes, it is. If you had half of it and not be so timid to make something of yourself, you would hear about your attractions from other men and be curious to meet you himself. Oh, what a family I have. No one to help me with my ambitions. I certainly won't sit down to 13 and go to bed. Get out of my sight.
Mr. Morgan, madam.
Mr. Morgan, but I telephoned his maid to tell her not to come.
You couldn't receive the second invitation, madam. For her to explain to Mr. Pringle how happy you were to receive your first invitation.
That would make you 13 again, unless of course you don't want me to go to bed.
Of course I don't want you to go to bed. We're back to where we started. 14. John Howe?
Annie told me there were several motors making their way through the snow. It's late now, and Cook's swearing about the dinner getting too dry.
I won't answer it!
I should say not. Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Pringle. Yes? Oh, Mrs. Tupper. Yes, Mrs. Tupper. What? But now you must come. For we're prepared for you. For 8 of you. Your daughter told my daughter about the house guests and we're delighted to have them. But now we're set for you. But every place is set. Your daughter was quite right. It wasn't an imposition at all. But you must come. Of course my daughter has the authority to invite the house guests. But 8 isn't at all a large number. There's room. The table is all set. But I beg of you. Oh, my dear, you are not imposing. Oh, but how foolish of you to take that stand. My dear, my dear. Now, what do you think of that? Mrs. Tupper is perfectly furious at Ella for telling you about the house guest and says she has no tact. That nothing would induce her to bring 8 and we've invited 6. So she's leaving Ella and Henry at home. Only 6 are coming. Remove 2 plates, Dunham. We're 12 after all.
But if you leave at 12, Father can't sit at the head.
I shall go mad! I'll never entertain again. Never, never. People ought to know whether they are coming or not. They accept and regret and accept. They drive me wild. This is my last dinner party, my very last. A fiasco, an utter fiasco. A haphazard crowd hurried together, and I planned everything so beautifully. Now, how shall I see them? How shall I see them? If I put Mr. Tupper there and Mrs. Conley there, oh, but then Mrs. Tupper has to sit next to her husband. Mr. Morgan there. It's impossible. Farnsworth. I don't care how rich they are, how important they are, how influential they are. They're nothing without courtesy and consideration. Business offer, trade, I don't believe it. Didn't want to come. Didn't want to meet my sweet, pretty girl. Didn't want to marry him. Well, he's not good enough for you. Don't you marry him. Don't you dare marry him. You try to elope or anything like that, I break it off. Yes, I would. Oliver Farnsworth will never get recognition from me. It is beneath my notice. I hate Oliver Farnsworth.
I know from Mr. Farnsworth, madam.
I know from Mr. Farnsworth.
There are two certain gentlemen in the lower hall. They presented this letter. He said he was their secretary. All the other guests are upstairs in the drawing room. I counted 12 in all, including you, Mr. Prince, and Mr. Lane. The two gentlemen downstairs, madam. They're very familiar. I haven't seen them before, although I'm sure you've seen their faces somewhere.
Seen his face? Somewhere? Oh my goodness, Elaine. It's the Prince of Wales.
The secretary said you popped the tub, or sent her this gift. He's about to say that Mr. Farnsworth knew that the blizzard had prevented his highness from keeping the engagement away up there.
The Prince of Wales is sitting in my lower hall, waiting for me to ask him to dinner.
Wouldn't that make us 13 again?
There's the secretary, miss. He's his bodyguard.
Certainly, the secretary. Elaine, we shall be 14 at dinner. Serve the cocktails done ham, the guests may sit wherever they choose. I shall bring the Prince with me.
But Mother, wasn't it nice of Oliver Farnsworth to send a prince in his place?
Don't I always say that Mr. Farnsworth was the most considerate of men?